I'm Janet Walker, Undergraduate Director of Comparative Literature. I want to tell you about our undergraduate program, what courses you might want to take, and about our major and what you can do with it after you graduate. First of all, please look at our website for lots of information on the undergraduate program. There you can find descriptions of courses that will be and have been offered, the title of honors theses written by our majors, and the latest issue of Proteus, the undergraduate journal. CompLit, as we call it, also has a thriving graduate program. You can find information on our graduate students, on their conferences, and their research at the web address under our blog. You might not have heard of comparative literature, but some of you may have taken courses in world literature in high school. What we do in CompLit is to read in translation novels, plays, and poems from countries around the world. Our faculty are experts in French, German, Russian, Spanish, Italian, Latino and Caribbean studies, and in African, Middle Eastern, East Asian, and South Asian literature and film. Recent CompLit majors have also majored in political science, psychology, public health, English, French, German, Japanese, economics, philosophy, religion, and women's gender and sexuality studies. CompLit offers students the chance to do individualized study with faculty from all of these fields. Students choose courses toward the major and minor based on their specific interests and cultural backgrounds. Two of our graduating seniors emphasize the excitement of drawing parallels between texts from one era or even across time, also of reading texts across cultural borders and contexts. This is what we do in CompLit. CompLit classes are mostly capped at 25. As beginning courses, we recommend students to take Introduction to World Literature, Global Science Fiction, Being Human, Tales of Horror, Short Fiction, World Mythology, and Introduction to Mythology. We encourage students to study abroad for a summer or for 1 or 2 semesters. We have an online journal entitled Proteus, where students hone their skills at writing and editing. CompLit offers 2 options for the major. Both the basic major and the advanced studies major ask students to take the courses Literature Across Borders and Introduction to Literary Theory. In their final year, students reflect on their whole course of study in the major. And this course is called the Senior Capstone Workshop. Students may choose to write an honors thesis, and advanced studies majors are required to write an honors thesis. Our minor requires Literature Across Borders and Introduction to Literary Theory, as well as 4 other courses in CompLit chosen by the student. If you would like more information on the major and minor, please contact me, Janet Walker, and I will send you a flyer that describes the major and the minor. All our CompLit courses develop skills in critical thinking and writing. Our courses also nourish an international perspective through the study of literature and, for some, language. What can you do with a CompLit major? Well, that's a good question. Recent majors are working in the fields of media and publishing, education and the arts, communications and business, and government service. Here you have the comments of one of our recent graduates, Valerie Grimm. She wrote an honors thesis comparing and contrasting the representation of sexual assault in literature and film in wartime Italy and in India during partition, which was 1947. You might want to take a look at the video interview where Valerie discusses at length the value of writing an honors thesis. Finally, I invite you to take a look at the Complit website, and if you have any questions, just write to me, Janet Walker, at jwalk@alc.rutgers.edu. Thank you and have a great adventure in your studies.